Yo guys, it's Tien, and in this video we're going to do some stone chip repairs on this black Ford Fiesta, and I'm going to show you guys how easy it is with just 3 main simple steps. You heard me right. All you need is this Chipex kit, which is an amazing and very cheap kit as well, and I'm going to show you guys how you can fix a stone chip like this. So here it is, here's the Chipex kit, link to buy will be down in the description. Also, if you sign up, you get 10% off on your first purchase as well. So it's really easy to do. It's literally step 1, paint, step 2, blend, which is just basically flattening it out. And step 3 is polishing, which is making that shine and the paint blend and look nice and shiny and sort of look like disappearing. Really easy to do, so we get a few stuff in the kit as well. We've got paint, blend solution, scratch removal polish, micro brushes, cloths, gloves. Man, it comes with everything you need. You don't need to worry. So here it is. Here's everything that comes inside the box. We've got our paints, a little tub of paint, a little bottle of cleaning blending solution, a little bottle of polish as well. So that's our last and final step. We also got microfiber cloths and gloves inside. So that cloth there we use for the polish. We've got another sort of microfiber cloth which is used for the blending solution, along with the blending block, which is that foam. And then we also got these touch-up sticks as well for the actual paint. We do have a test card as well, so always use this first, guys. Make sure the color is matching, but with Chipex they're so good, I can guarantee the color always matches. They give this nice little sheet as well for some advice and tips, so it's your first time doing paint chip repairs, I'd advise reading that, but it is simple. So guys, as everything, step 1 is PPE. Make sure you put on your gloves. So this isn't an official step, but it's something I like to do, especially when the car's dirty and I don't want to wash the whole car. I'm going to use the blending solution and the cloth to just clean this paint chip up a little bit. That way any dirt and debris inside can come off. And also it means that the paint can actually stick to the car a lot better if there's no dirt and debris. So guys, this step is optional, but there we go. I'll put some blending solution on the cloth and I literally just clean into the chip. I use my nail as well a little bit just to scratch inside of it and just clean off any dirt and debris really. So just give it a good scrub, make sure there's no dirt and debris on it. Ideally, you'd want to wash the whole car. So if you are going to do this, make sure the car is nice and clean. Nice, so now we can actually move on to step 1, which is painting. So this is the paint for my car. It is color matched. All you've got to do is go on the Chipex website, put in your registration, and it will tell you what paint you need and what color it is. If they do need more information, they normally message you anyway. So we're going to use the touch-up paint stick, and we're going to paint this. Nice, so I've got a little bit of a drop on the actual touch-up paint, and I literally just have to dab it in and just sort of put it inside the sort of like a hole that the chip has caused, and I sort of just tap and I just put it in there. Now you can add more and more layers as you go on. The more layers you add, the better the finish will look. So it takes about 5 to 10 minutes to dry. Do give it some time to dry. It's quite hot outside. You can see I'm just dabbing it on and just adding it on as well. To check if it's dry, you can use your finger with the glove and just push it and see if the paint transfers onto your gloves. If not, then it's all dry. If it does, then give it a bit more time and then add a little bit more paint on top as well. I like to build that layer on top so that I can then blend it with the blending solution and flatten it out. So give it some time, top it up. You can do these steps 1 and 2 over and over again to get a better result. So step 2 is the blending solution. So you need the blending block, the cloth, and the actual blending solution itself. Just tap it, make sure it's nice and dry. So the paint is nice and dry. I'm ready to start blending it. So we'll go ahead and start blending. Nice, so once I've got the block nice and flat, make sure it is nice and flat. And you just want to go one direction with this, that's the trick. If you rub it in both ways, you will just rub the paint off. So you want to go one direction and just rub the paint. And what you want to do is you're sort of flattening the paint out with the actual chip. Nice, once that's all done, you can see here, I can probably make it a little bit better by adding more and more layers. So I may go and do that as well, but once that's all done, I'm going to polish it. So the final step is now the polish. So you get the microfiber cloth. You're going to want to put a little bit of polish, so not too much, just about this. And then you want to dab it onto where you've actually done the chip repair. And then what you're going to do is you're going to polish it in circular motion, guys. Always remember to polish it in circular motions where you can. This piece is a little bit difficult. So you can see I had a scratch on the side door as well, which I also thought I'd paint and touch up. And this was the result I got, and it looks absolutely amazing. You can't even see it anymore. So guys, this is Chipex. Yeah, really good. I have to admit, it is really easy, really simple, and you get really good results from it as well. You can see here that is a very good finish. I went around the car and did some more polishing as well. If you're interested in purchasing it, link to buy will be down in the description. And as always, thanks for watching. I'm going to have to give this a 10 out of 10.